Welcome to SRPG Plus. Today we are going to be recapping the events of November 1st, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate exclusive direct, which was 40 minutes of content. Explain the game, explained more stuff that we didn't know about, like this single player, and just three more character reveals, but let's hop into it. So it started with a ring match of Little Mac against someone, and you see it's Ken, and he's introduced. I'm super excited about that. I main Ken in Street Fighter when I do pick up the game and play. And he's like a different. He's an Echo fighter, but he seems still a lot more different from Ryu than other Echo fighters. His fire, for example, Roy isn't an Echo fighter of Marth, and he has the fire. He's actually faster than him, and he is more kick focused instead of Ryu, which is more punch focused. So it's really true to the game. It's inspired by the Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition, Ken. So yeah, I think that was a really good addition to the series. And next, you see Incineroar, a Pokemon, beat the brakes off of Ken. He's like, "You want to fight fire with fire?" and gets bodied. Like literally, Ken throws Little Mac into like one of those screens, and then Incineroar does the same thing. Both got bodied. His moves looked really cool. Like, kind of seemed like a Zangief type character, like a grappler in Smash. He didn't even seem too big. He seemed pretty agile, and his moves were really good. I think I'm pretty interested to see what they do with him in the future. And next, we had the Long Spirits mode. So it just talked about basically the story mode, and I'm not really a big Smash Brothers single player fan at all. I liked Melee's little event thing with the 51 things. You unlock Final Destination through that. I liked that a lot. I liked even original Smash just going on that kind of like Smash Run, whatever the heck they want to call it. I don't know.
What I liked about it was I thought that the idea of getting them as trophies and having those as rewards, as well as when you fight different characters and having those trophies manipulate the game in a way.
For this?
Yeah, there was.
I think it looks trash as fuck.
You don't like those? You don't like those mini games though? They're gonna be like little mini games they have with those.
Bro, I play Smash as a fighting game, like, and when I played Smash as a little kid with my older brother, I played it as kind of like a story-based game, and we'd like enact shit through the characters in different colors and costumes. And then when I got older, I played it, like, learned how to play competitively from one friend, and I'm trying to actually like play it as a fighting game. So that single player shit doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, you basically are Kirby saving the world, going in this single player, freeing people who have had basically their souls taken by this crazy ass light. Yeah, some people like it. I've seen a lot of people in the Reddits like saying they were pretty interested in it. They were happy that there was a fleshed out like single player and campaign. But I'll just be in the elite fighter. I'm gonna rank up really quick and and so yeah, there's spirit battles. They can like support you and stuff like that. You run around, collect a bunch. There's different tiers of them. They're like basic to legendary. I think that would have been a great way to introduce microtransactions. But yeah, the spirit, like anything with the spirits, I really wasn't too interested in.
I thought it was an interesting idea just to have drops in the game.
Okay.
It adds some sort of extra ability to me, because unlike where
I like getting the trophies better in Melee.
Well, yeah, I feel like trophies are super cool.
Yeah.
And the thing about trophies is it's like it always has lore behind them, and a lot of people just.
I loved reading it.
There's a lot of them, and you get special ones, and then you get like ones that you really want and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the game modes that had those trophies in them were super fun too. Just like crazy colors and just getting a bunch of coins and getting a bunch of trophies and stuff like that.
There's like a pinball kind of one, right, where you'd like fling stuff out to go get trophies. Yeah, there's.
I mean, I definitely will miss it, but I feel like it'll have some sort of. I just don't like the idea of it having like advantages in combat. That's the one thing that I don't because that's just too much
Yeah.
for me to handle in a Smash Bros. Game. I'd rather it just be recreational fighting. I'm kind of in the middle when it comes to like I like doing the mini game stuff, but once it's over, and there's nothing to do there.
That
And
makes
then
sense.
with fighting as well, it's like I get burned out of that pretty easily because I play very recreationally. So once I've played everyone, and everyone else has played everyone, which I mean obviously will take forever to do, but sooner or later it just gets to be a game of randos, Randy versus Randy, which is fun to me. I love playing random.
Pick your main, bro. Pick your main, and we gotta play mains and see who's better. That's how other people play. That is true. And yeah, I didn't like how the spirit combinations and everything were like. It just seemed like it really heavily impacted the battle. I just think it's a cool idea, but how much they had it actually influence battle in the demonstration was bad. Next, they talked about DLC being in the game. New fighters that they're going to be working on. They're going to bring 5 characters, 5 stages, and 5 full soundtracks for those new people introduced in their respective games. And I think it was a good price because the last version of Smash Bros. For Wii U, that was about $45 for all the characters and the DLC and the maps, because it was like $4, I think, for the game. I mean, for the character, $4 for the character, and then $2 for the stage. And so basically, it's like you get all this for $5. It comes with a nice fighter pass that's $25 for basically making it all 5 a pop instead of $5.99. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna buy it.
Do you think any of the characters are going to be new franchises? Because if they come with their own map, you think that they're going to be new franchises too.
Yeah, that's true. Like, well, look at Smash 4. Bayonetta had a map. I like that map. Midgar came in from Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I think a lot of the characters that people wanted are going to be in the game. Like, not every single one, but a lot that people wanted are going to be in the game as DLC. Like, every single thing that was rumored, I saw in the Direct at one point. Like, I saw Isaac as an assist trophy. I saw Gino as a badge for someone in the arena. And yeah, like, everything that people, like, want. Like, Sakurai seems like he pays attention to everything that happens on the internet. Or gets it translated for him. And then everything was it felt like they're like it says everyone's here, even if it's like assist mode, assist trophy, or Pokemon. Woohoo! New amiibo. New amiibo. That's
They're already sold off the shelves.
Yeah, I watched one.
The Young Link one looks sick though. That's the one that I thought was the coolest. That one was Young Link.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, and the Majora's Mask Young Link amiibo does look dope too. I don't really buy amiibos. I definitely see why people do, like, they're little cool figurines to have either in box on your shelf or just out and on a shelf. But yeah, if you're interested, they got the Inkling, Ridley, and Wolf amiibo. That's releasing December 7th with the base game. They have King K. Rool, Ice Climbers, and Piranha Plant. That's coming out February 15th, 2019. And then you got Isabelle, Pichu, Ken, Young Link, Daisy. So basically just filling up all the people from Melee that weren't in the newer Smash, or Brawl that weren't in the newer Smash, so they can finally get amiibo. Like the Smash brand amiibos. Next, we talked about more of the adventure mode. This is when it revealed that it was named the World of Light. Yeah, it basically seemed like a Subspace Emissary type thing. Did you enjoy Subspace Emissary?
I thought it was alright. I played it at like a rec center.
Okay.
I remember I played it for like a whole weekend at a rec center and beat it. I thought it was fun. I thought my favorite part was fighting the bosses.
Yeah.
I feel like when I first played the game, I thought it was slow, and then the last part of the game, the maze, the great maze at the end, that part was fun. I liked getting lost there. I thought that was it was better than being a linear story mode game versus being like a big map like Metroid or something like that.
Okay, fair.
But this is just going to be another single-player Nintendo game like Mario Tennis Aces, or like Mario Party, where it's just like you keep progressing through the same, just doing the same sort of games. You're doing mini games, and you're doing like different variations of that same game, and it's just gonna keep going on and on and on.
Which is why I'm not buying it for that. I'm buying it to go online or to play locally.
Which I think, personally, I have fun the first time, but...
And then you never have fun with it ever again.
This is true.
Like, I played Subspace, I liked it, and then I never played it again in my life, and I'm totally fine with that. Like, if someone was like, hey, let's play it, nah.
Yeah,
nah, cheap, that ain't it. Yeah. And then it talked about assist trophies, like, kind of crushed a lot of people's hopes and dreams, because it starts off showing Shadow.
No, it starts off showing Isaac.
He was in it. No. The first one it showed was Shadow.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but it does show Isaac and a bunch of people that they're like, oh, why are they, bro?
That's not.
Yeah.
They're not fighters, that's for sure.
Yep, I'm
Dr.
saying
Wily.
that there's like 59 of them. I don't really care because it's like, I'd rather play as them in the game or, I don't care. I don't even use assist trophies, so why would I care if a character I like is one instead of a fighter? Talked about some stupid stuff with the Mii fighter. Me at like the outfits.
Sick outfits, bro. Chibi Robo. What do you mean?
That one was kind of cool, but I hate the Mii fighters in Smash.
Yeah,
I don't even think
I never played them.
They don't even feel like Smash characters. That's my thought about it.
Yeah, that's very true.
I think Wii Fit Trainer is more of a Smash character than the Mii fighters.
Well, yeah.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making. Here's the bread and butter for me of the Direct. Wireless and online play. Yeah, it started off with like a quick demonstration of the local wireless play. It was literally like, hey, you're in the lobby, press R or ZR, I think it was ZR, pull up a menu, hit the switch icon, and it'll pull up local wireless, and then you'll probably pair and then start playing. And it seemed really smooth. I'm super excited to play that locally or dock with a group of friends or just get on by my lonely playing some online. And yeah, that talks about how 4 Glory and 4 Fun from the 4U version are gone. It's going to be replaced with like new matchmaking that's based on preferred rules, which I really like, so I don't have to play the way Nintendo wants. I can play the way that either I want to play or that's like the community standard for competitive play or something like that. And it like defaults to it too, so you can save it and it's always there. And it'll pair you, it's going to try to pair you with people with similar settings. Next is your global smash power. I'm not happy about this. I know a lot of people aren't about the global smash power making a return as the ranking system, but it's a ranking system nonetheless. It's a decent one. It's like very bare bones, but it's like it's okay enough. Basically, like you got a ranking, you're better than that many other people. That's pretty much what the ranking is. But it's going to, well, if you get like a high enough one, you can go to the elite smash mode, which I hope I can make it there after like practicing and stuff. It's gonna be like basically more competitive modes. The actual gameplay that's in there, Nintendo and Sakurai, mainly Sakurai, are going to monitor it and actually do balance changes and patches by monitoring that. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, I think it ends with the 2-player co-op, 2 fighters, like the teams that you can do, and I think that was really smooth for having that for online. I think that's the third aspect to the online, like pairing up with someone and then fighting against people that are paired up on one system.
I know they're explaining it, yeah, with one system. I wonder if you're going to be able to, well, they'd probably be able to pair up with friends online, you'd think.
Yeah, it'll maybe, because I think what they're trying to do, because for teams in Smash, people play teams and it's like you're right next to each other, so if you're going against a team and they're right next to each other, it seems like it would be better like that.
I think it's nice that they make that split. I wouldn't expect them to make like a online partners lobbies, but I would maybe in the future.
Because that's an actual event in Smash competitive, so I think that's good that they're trying to help those people out. And yeah, that was it for the online. I'm really excited for this game. That's what I gotta say.
Then they started, talking about different options that they had in the game, like the new pretty much 100-man Smash where you just
Okay.
fight all of them and just knock them off really quickly. Old school game modes like All-Star mode, which you don't have to get all the characters for, which I'm not a big fan of. It seems like what they're going to do is just make it count up to 74 or 75, including Piranha Plant if you think about it. So then you just keep fighting fighters up to 74 and they keep looping between the ones that you have.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to do it that way. They did say it was endless, but I don't
No,
think...
yeah, because they said it would do it regardless of how many fighters you have in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I think I'm pretty. Is it that one that you have all of them unlocked in the beginning? I thought that was another one.
That was like classic mode.
Okay.
And I don't know if they have classic mode in this game, which is just literally fighting up until you fight.
Yeah, the one where you just smash them off the stage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with All-Star mode, it's like you had to get every character because you had to fight every character. But now they're just going to make it loop, so I don't know. But they said something about it being continuous and endless, so I don't know if All-Star mode now is just always going to keep going until you die, or if they're going to have some sort of continuous mode, which would be cool. And then they had a lot of stuff with battle records, and then they also talked about the phone app, the Smash Club app or whatever. Where
Smash Global, I think.
Smash Global or whatever.
Smash World, I don't know.
Smash Replay.
What about it? What do you think?
I wish it showed the stats. I think.
Okay,
when they said that, I was like, that's disappointing.
I was like,
cool.
why aren't you having that too, or why wasn't it just that? That's what I care about.
I thought it was weird that they specified it, and I was just like, that's not cool. I wish they had the battle records. But they do have battle records, and they haven't split between online and local, which they specified, which they should do. But they probably have it where you can mix it all together too, and you can probably do it for every character like you could in the old games. But for the Wii U one, the battle records, they were so weird to get to. I feel like I don't know if it was
the whole
just
menuing was so stupid.
It was just it
There's like
feel
one
right.
specific. If you had to go to your records to go invite someone to a lobby in that game, you couldn't do it through the regular game anywhere. Otherwise, you had to go to the home menu. That's how bad the interface was.
Was it bad on the 3DS too?
Probably, I didn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I did play online on the 3DS with friends and with randoms. Yes, it was.
And what were they talking about? Like the custom balance handicaps, the local play handicaps that you can do. Which I mean, fighting games have that. It makes sense. But
I saw that.
It's hilarious.
And I was like, I can finally beat the guy who taught me how to play Smash. If that's on, and then I'll probably still lose. And feel super salty.
And U.S. events. What you know about U.S. events? Why was that involved in this direct?
It's like, also, that's been going on like all summer, that and Pokemon. There's been like a tour. And they've been going to cities and people have been playing the demo. That's not new.
The Smash tags, being able to fight people online and take their tags. I thought it was cool. It didn't look like there was a lot of like art behind the tags. I was hoping to see that the dog tag part, you could change the outline emblem. But it looked like you could change the name and the color, which is cool. Match it up with your character.
Yeah, they could have done more, I think. Yeah.
Trade them in for gold, yeah. And then, of course, the VIP of the Direct, the mastermind.
The mastermind.
The Piranha Plant himself, hiding in the shadows of the warp pipe. Man, I thought that this was... I literally was watching this, and I thought he was an assist trophy for a second. I
think a lot of people did.
And
even then, clarified that he wasn't.
And then I thought that he was a fighter that didn't move. I thought he was like unmobile or like bounce or something. I literally thought I was literally trying to figure out how that thing was gonna move. And then he just starts like going crazy on this pot. And I just thought it was. I just started dying. The first time I saw that, it was so hilarious. I was kind of wondering why it wasn't the Piranha Plant from Mario Sunshine, but it is in the alt. He doesn't come in the alt. PD Piranha.
Yep.
Which then made me start thinking about King Boo in the game, and I was like, that'd be cool. Putting King Boo in the game.
Yeah, they need some ghost representation.
Yeah, I always tie those two together because you get them in Mario Kart Double Dash together.
Yep. Yeah, they should put all the Mario Kart characters in Smash. Why not? But yeah, that was the Direct. I think it was pretty good. I know some people were disappointed by the character reveals, but Still got the DLC to look forward to. I was really entertained by it, and I'm really excited for the game to come out December 7th.
Yeah, it's still a jam-packed game full of a lot of exciting features. I feel like the tie between Echo Fighters is just so weird because it seems like Ken has a lot of different variants than what Ryu has, and that kind of confused me. But I feel like altogether with everything that they showed us in the DLC that's coming, I feel like it's going to be a game that's going to have some consistency, especially with the patches that they're going to do with the Elite game. I think that hopefully this is going to last for a long time. Like if they make a new type of Switch or something, that they don't make a new game and they just keep this one going for a really long time.
Yeah.
Maybe even a second season, but this season is supposed to go on for a couple of years, hopefully.
Yeah, it's set into like 2020 in parts of the direct.
Yeah.
Alright, this was SRPG Plus. You have a good day.